Harvey, Irma, Maria, the earthquake in Mexico. In our part of the world, it seems as if it is one disaster after another.
Yeah, and of course, these events have taken a psychological and emotional toll on so many of us. Therapist Bill Prasad is here now to help us get through. It's nice to see you again. So we are recovering from Harvey. A lot of us had friends and family in Florida in Irma's path. We know people in Puerto Rico, in Mexico. It is one disaster after another. What effect does this have on people's mental health?
Certainly it's a lot to take in all at once, especially if you've gone through this disaster personally, and then you see all of these pictures on television. It reinforces at times a sense of hopelessness and helplessness. Remember that our brain remembers in terms of pictures. Those pictures imprint on us. So we have to find a way to get some perspective on our world and try to concentrate on maybe a couple of little things that are going in a positive direction.
And for a small group, there is this thing out there that it feels like the end of the world. It's going to come this weekend. How do we reassure some people that this is not true?
Well, we certainly live in a world where we have hashtags driving discussion.
Sure.
A lot of fear on all corners of the internet. But if you get some perspective, you'd probably find that since 1900, there have been declarations of the world ending at least 72 times.
Yeah.
So the world would have to end every 18 months.
Yeah.
So once again, perspective is important, not to get sucked into that sense of helplessness and hopelessness.
You know, a lot of people are having a tough time dealing with all of this, but they have to do the physical work first. They have to get their homes ready. They have to take care of their families. They can't come see a professional like you right now. It's a tough time for them to do that. What are some little steps people can take to get on a better road when it comes to their mental and emotional health?
First thing you have to do is take a look at your world in terms of the next few hours or the next day. You have to get through it 1 hour at a time. You've got to connect with the people who are important to you. Continue the conversations, stay active, exercise, eat regularly, get sleep. All of those little things, because there's nothing anyone can say to completely erase all of your worries. That's not even the job of a counselor. A counselor couldn't do that. You've got to take small steps.
And in sports, we laugh about that. Athletes and coaches say take it one day at a time, but in a situation like this, that seems to be the best medicine.
That is definitely the best medicine, because if you start to look too far into the future sometimes, you get sucked down into the rabbit hole, and that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, and any little setback might derail you again.
Yes,
so it's
put you right back in that hole.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much, Bill Prasad. We really appreciate your insight as always.
Thank you. Well, we are seeing